Tell me something, has this happened to you before? You're there, happy as can be, playing Minecraft. Until you realize you are not that eager to play, sometimes it feels like something is missing in this game. I thought a lot and found the perfect solution for this. Play other games inside Minecraft. In this video, I'll be testing mods that turn Minecraft into other games. But to be able to play these games, I need to do the same as in real life. Hey, come to the game store to buy the games. Look at how beautiful this game store is. Let's talk to the vendor here. Hey dude, how's it going? What do you have in the game store?
We have games like Grand Theft Auto 6, Five Nights at Freddy's, Pokemon, and several others.
I want to know how much GTA 6 costs, obviously.
200 emeralds, man.
What, 200 emeralds? You don't have any free samples, do you?
For GTA 6, no. But you can take Blox Fruits, which is free.
Alright, but how do I get the emeralds? Are you mining?
I don't know. Go work, you bum.
Okay, I'll think about it after testing the first game.
To play, just go up there and put the game in the red shulker box.
Okay, since it's free, I'll grab a sample of Blox Fruits. Alright then, let's go up here and put the game in the red shulker box. Now what is it? Do I just step here and start playing? Wow, I entered the world of Blox Fruits. Does it work? It worked! Oh wow, look at this! Wow, man, there's a Xyles inside the house. Very cool. And he is kind of keeping it here in the chest, apparently. In this chest, it has the fruits from Blox Fruits. Okay, do these fruits have the same effects in Blox Fruits? Let's test the spring fruit here. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's awesome. The spring fruit works perfectly. I'm jumping really high. The effect lasts about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm eating the fruit kilo. Hey! What craziness. See how fast I am? Basically, she made me feel much lighter, but I ended up feeling weaker. I lost 5 loves of my life, and I got this effect here for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Now I really want to test out leopard. It must be a really cool fruit. You must have already noticed that I am not the biggest expert on Blox Fruits, but even so, I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, let's test it here. I'm eating the leopard fruit. Whoa, that's crazy. I actually became the leopard, dude. Wow, look at this attack animation. It's so cool. Let me do a test here attacking a mob. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Not to mention that the mob is thrown very far away. And there's no chance of surviving, man. The leopard is very strong. Okay, now I'm gonna eat this one, which is the dragon fruit. I just got a little taller. I turned into a dragon, man. Let me test his powers here on a mob. Oops, I'm so high that I can't even reach. Look, one of his powers is, of course, that he flies, right? But beyond that, he's a dragon. Look at his mouth attack. How cool. I can hit the mobs from much farther away. And it does a lot of damage. Did you see that I killed a sheep with just 1 hit? Being a dragon, I imagine it has fire resistance. Let me see. Yeah, really, I don't take fire damage. Now I have the Buddha's hand fruit. Let's eat to see what he does. I got even taller. Look, dude. Dude, I guess that character's name is Buddha. As I said, I am not an expert in black fruits. But I did some research and apparently he doesn't have any power in this mod, man. I found it pretty boring. The model is very cool though. Where are the powers, dude? Let's eat the fruit of the T-Rex here. Cool, I just turned into a number. Tyrannosaurus Rex, very bizarre. But look at that. I'm also pressing all the buttons here and there's no power, man. This mod really excelled in artistic quality, but it's falling short on the power section, bro. How do you make a Blox Fruits mod without powers? And lastly, I ate the fruit of the Kitsune and became the Kitsune. Really, dude? Beautiful models. The Rengoku sword, really awesome. It also does a lot of damage, but I found it quite simple. And although it was simple, this was just the first of 10 different games we're going to test inside Minecraft. Alright, let's leave the game room now. I'm going to take this Blox Fruits here and return it downstairs. And so, I found a simple game, but since it's a free sample, it's all good. Let me take a look at the other games available to try here. Hey, there's Tetris for 50. Poppy Playtime for 300. Among Us, 250. Sonic, Pac-Man, Five Nights at Freddy's, Pokemon, Super Mario, and GTA 6. I think I will try to work a bit to get those emeralds. I think I'll take advantage of this order that the store created here and I'll test it out. Next up is Grand Theft Auto 6, also known as GTA 6, but it costs 200 emeralds. I need to find a way to get this now. There's a village nearby. Maybe if I talk to a villager, I can get something. Hey, what's up, bro? All good?
Hello, visitor. How's it going?
Hey, man, how's it going? Yeah, I need some emerald. Do you have any work for me? I need 200.
I sell many books, so I have many emeralds, but if you want 200, you'll need to generate 3 more iron golems to protect our village.
3 iron golems. Yeah, I think it's the only way for me to get those emeralds. Since I don't have anything, first I'm going to collect the initial items, and then I'm going to try to find a lot of iron to create those iron golems. The first step, of course, is to get the wood. Great, I got a lot of iron, and now I just need to heat all of this up in my advanced furnaces. And in 5 minutes, I'll go there to trade with the villager and get it. All the emeralds I need. Hey friend, pay attention here, look. I will make your iron golems now. A totem pole. 2 totems, 3 totems. First iron golem, second iron golem, third iron golem. My mission is completed. Where are my emeralds? Oops, I think they are arguing with him there because he gave me 200 emeralds for it. But I just transformed the village in a very protected village, and here are my emeralds. And it's in this storm that I get ready to buy GTA 6. Hey seller, here are my 200 emeralds. Can I get GTA?
Sure, it's already yours.
Closed, thank you very much. So let's come here, get the GTA 6. Climb up here. Oh my god, this is the way down. Go up here in the elevator. Put Grand Theft Auto 6 inside the video game console and start the gameplay. The Grand Theft Auto is open in Minecraft, and I think I was tricked. You see that it says Grand Theft Auto 5 here? The sly salesman sold it to me as if it were GTA 6. Look at the deceptive advertising. But it's alright. It's launching the Minecraft of GTA. I hope it's better than Blox Fruits. Okay, I'm finding it much more interesting already. Let me see if I can open the map. How crazy, man. Check out this city from Grand Theft Auto 5. Unfortunately, it's not GTA 6, but it's still insane. Look. Wow, you can do a backflip. You can... Oh my god, I dropped my gun. Look, I have a belt here that allows me to switch weapons. And now I have a Scarel. If I press F, I can put her on my back. I wish there were other players here so I could test this Scarel. I have this one too. That hang glider here. I need to test, man. But for that, I need to go up on one of these buildings. So let's enter a building. Friends, just look where Jelly is. And now I'm gonna put these braces on my back and let's see. If it really works well... Wow, it works! I'm floating! I jumped off a building. I'm going to die. What if I leave her? Oh my god! Our Lady! And this is already one of my favorite items here in Minecraft GTA 5, dude. Calm down, I'm gonna spawn some monsters. I know there are no zombies in the normal GTA without mods. But what happens if I use this Arctic Warfare Magnum against a zombie? Wow, man, check this out. She is quite overpowered, man. And the bazooka rocket-propelled grenade? Okay, I want to test one more thing from this GTA. It wouldn't be Grand Theft Auto if I couldn't take a car and go cruising around the city, crashing into everything, hitting poles, breaking things. But it worked, guys. The dream that came true, GTA 5 in Minecraft. It's real! I'm gonna crash the car. But I'm feeling that this GTA is very lonely. I am alone in this world then. Let's go to the next game. This time, I'm not returning the game because I paid for it, so I'm keeping it. Whenever I want to play, I just come back here. At the game store, I can also buy a video game to have at home, right? The next game is Super Mario for Nintendo 64. I'm sure it will be beautiful to see, though. It costs $300, and you can see it on the right side. That I don't have cash, I don't have money, but it's not a problem. I went there to talk to the villager again to try to get a job. He said he would pay me 500 emeralds if I took 5 blocks of gold to him. Hey, too easy, I can get it for you quickly.
But look, if you really want money, it's easier to open a store. My cousin did this to sell games and is getting rich.
Dude, right, huh? Thanks for the tip, but I'm going there to get your gold. So I mined until I got the gold blocks. I traded with the villager and he gave me 500 emeralds. But as he had said, I took the opportunity to set up a food store and put someone there to sell for me. And luckily, there are a lot of people buying at my little food shop. So whenever I need money, I just have to come here to the barrels and pick it up. Since I have 500 emeralds, I want to buy now Mario and Pac-Man. One costs 300, another costs 200. So buddy, here's all my emeralds, which are 500. I will get Super Mario and Pac-Man. And the next game I will test here at Geleia Labs. It's Mario from Nintendo 64. So let's put it here. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mario Minecraft is loading. And I start here in front of the castle from Nintendo Super Mario 64. But other than the texture and the castle, there isn't much that looks like Mario. This changes when I press the M key to turn into Mario. Look how cool this Mario is with its vintage texture. Listen to the noise from the game. Wow, he has some really cool animations, dude. It's all complete, look. You can scale things up. Let me explore this castle here. Wow, that's crazy. A little Mario music started to play. How amazing, man. Well, let me try to find a mission to play behind the paintings. There's a little button. so we can play a mission, and here we are on a Super Mario mission. And the goal, of course, is to collect all the stars scattered across the map. Just reach the star, jump, and you've got it! Dude, this is one of the best game recreations I've ever seen inside Minecraft. The fact that he climbs walls is really cool. You can do some crazy parkour. And there's one more insane thing about this Minecraft Mario mod that I want to show. Here's how. By pressing Z, you can switch characters. There's Mario, there's Luigi. There's a tiny version of Steve. There is a Neko Arc and classic Sonic. Dude, I turned into Sonic in Mario's world. Hang on, I'm not in Sonic's game yet. But like, I love this Mario. But now I'm going to switch games so we can test the other game we bought. What is Pac-Man? Here we are inside the Pac-Mans. Inside Minecraft. Look, there is my little toy. I'm using the keys on the keyboard to change the direction of my character, and you can notice the little joystick there. Arcade keeps messing around, bro. This is very cool. Dude, no. I died to the little ghost, man. Dude, what a magnificent thing this is. Oh no, I broke it. I don't know what's cooler, bro. Mario in Minecraft. Or Pac-Man in Minecraft, I know that. I had a lot of fun playing both, but it's time for us to test the next games from that store. Alright, the playtime is over. Super Mario is done. Pac-Man is done. Now is the time to play another game. However, I need to check if my little shop has made any money yet, right? Hey, Fabricio. Hey, Manuel. Let me take a look at the cash register here because I need some money, guys. Let me see if there is any... Oops, the stock is doing well, huh? But it's not here. Here's where the money is, look. Beautiful thing. Already has 384 emeralds. Let's see what I can buy with 384 emeralds then. I could buy a Poppy Playtime, but I think I'll leave it for later. Dude, I think I'm gonna buy this Tetris here, which gives 50 emeralds. Here, take 50 emeralds for Tetris. Great, here it is. I will also buy Five Nights at Freddy's is 175. Beautiful thing here. 175 emeralds for Five Nights at Freddy's. Lastly, I'm going to take this Sonic here that's 150. Great, I managed to buy a lot of stuff, and the first game I want to try is Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, apparently I spawn in a normal Minecraft world. But when I open creative mode, I see that there are many Sonic items, including the characters. And let me test this Sonic boot here. That's crazy, look how fast I am. Dude, these boots are super cool, but so far they haven't surprised me. And this glove that deals a lot of damage. Yeah, it should do some decent damage, but it doesn't kill any sheep in one hit. But running around here like Sonic is really cool. The most interesting part for sure is the mobs, right? Just look at Sonic. Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow.
Oh, Shadow Father! Oh, Shadow Father!
All of them are very important Sonic characters. Will they attack me? Apparently. Wow, it really attacks and deals a lot of damage, man. Check this out, dude. I died for Sonic. Cool, but is there a way to go to the Sonic game levels, or does it all take place here in the regular Minecraft world? Actually, if I build a portal like a nether portal, using this level selector portal frame block, I can use any of these items here in stage, and I can create Sonic levels. For instance, I just created the Emerald Hill Zone stage, and here we are in the world of Emerald Hill Zone. And look how it's super sophisticated. What is this inside here? Look, there are some little creatures. Guys, I don't know what these little creatures are, okay? I've never been very into Sonic. Let's go to the next stage here, the chemical plant stage. Look, this stage here is already all yellowish, and there's like a crazy Tetris here. Look how cool and beautiful it is. They all have a custom song too. Let's go to Green Hill Zone. This one is quite similar to Emerald Hill Zone that we just saw, but playing the little song I know from Sonic. Finally, a little song I know. Another stage, Studiopolis Zone. Wow, there's a vehicle here, look. Look, you can start driving the vehicle. But alright, enough of Sonic. After all, I bought 2 more games to try out then. Let's go to Tetris now. Great, we are inside Tetris. And let's start. Look how cute, dude. It's very well made. I will try to play a game until I lose here. Is there a way for me? Look, I managed to fit it in down there. While I play here, I'll share an interesting fact with you. I only recently discovered how Tetris actually works. This year. It's not like I'm super dumb and don't know how to play. It's just because I had only been exposed to Tetris when I was a child. And when I was a child, I didn't learn that I had to do this thing of removing the lowest lines to keep building and earning points. Ish, it's over now, isn't it? My knowledge of Tetris is limited, but I get the impression that it already was. Dude, I love playing that Tetris game inside Minecraft. However, it is a kind of solitary game. I want to play something more. Excited then, since I bought the Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's play it. First, I just want to see if there is any more money that I can already withdraw here in my store. Look, there's a little here. There's a bit more here. Let me see. Let me store a bit of this mess, and these games I have already played here in this little chest. Grab about 700. It's time for me to pay them back then. Here's your payment. Here's your payment. No, they changed the payment method, dude. Very well, there is still $320 left. And I can buy almost any of the remaining games. Poppy Playtime, Among Us, and even Pokemon. I'm going to buy Pokemon now. So I don't have to come down here when I'm done playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Let me pay the villager here. Now we just have to come here and put Five Nights at Freddy's on the video game. Let's go. Check out how cool the Five Nights at Freddy's menu is in Minecraft. Wow, my friend. What an amazing art direction by whoever made this map. Look, I have a flashlight. Very realistic. I have a monitor. It's a tablet that I can use. Choosing the camera I want to look at here. Look at the animatronics there on the stage. Dude, the amount of detail here is amazing. Check this out, dude. Everything's working. Very nice. Dude, whoever did this has a lot of talent. Look at the big dog here. I don't know this one. I don't know the name. And here's the little control room, just like in Five Nights at Freddy's. To survive the nights. Seems like everything is calm here at the pizzeria, right? It's still daytime. No one is going to kill me. I put it down at night here, and I think I can start working now. Hey, I started working at night, and now the madness of FNAF begins. Wow, the parking lot at night is much scarier. Wow, Chica is leaving the stage. Wow, I can walk around the map at night. Some animals attack me. Hi! Hi! What is this? Will it kill me? Just to see, let me... Okay, I don't recommend you walk at night on the map of Five Nights at Freddy's. But this one here, dude, it's top notch. What a crazy business. My God, let me escape. Don't let me escape. Where's my classroom? I think it is here. There are a lot of animals here. Oh my God, they are right next to us. Our Lady. What a crazy thing, man. This Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's is awesome. I think I'm gonna make a whole video about it someday. Here we are in the world of Pokemon. To choose my starter Pokemon, I just press the M key and they show up here. The options that I have. I will start with that. A Charmander. Now, if I want to take the Pokemon out of the Pokeball, just press the R key. And here is my level 10 Charmander. How he is a Pokemon? Domesticated, I'm not sure if I can say that word. Since he is already tamed, I can't throw a Pokeball at him, I can only throw Pokeballs. In wild Pokemon like this one here, look. Pokemon caught, let's see if we can catch it. And he escaped. Try again once more. Escaped again. Here is my Pokedex. Obviously, I only have Charmander, right? If I want, I have to go capturing other Pokemon to complete it, and there are many Pokemon. Here is a computer. It's like a storage box for you to keep your Pokemon. Since you can only walk with 6 at a time here in this Pokemon Minecraft. Oh man, if I could, I would spend the whole day playing this game. Especially because I'm not that familiar with Pokemon though. It ends up being a completely new experience for me, but I need to test the last 2 games from the store. But before that, just let me try to catch this Pokemon here. Let's see if I can do it. I threw the Pokeball at it, please. It didn't work. Wow, I had a lot of fun playing these games. Now I'm going to my store to see if I made more money to be able to buy the missing games.
Oh wow, it's raining a lot.
No, it looks like the roof of that house is broken. Where's my store? What happened to my store? Oh no, everything is just thrown here. Look. What happened here?
There was a storm and our tent was destroyed. Didn't you hear? We lost almost everything.
Wow, why don't you guys go back home? Let me protect you from the rain here. But, were you all waiting for me here? The emeralds I paid you guys, did you keep them?
Yes, our payment is intact.
Okay, at least that's something. Well, go back home to your families. Check if everyone is okay. I'll go there to see if everything's okay with that village because the video game store is made of concrete. So she wasn't affected and I didn't hear any storm noise. See you later, everyone. Wow, I can't believe it. Check this out. Everything was destroyed, man. Poor villagers. Wow, what a crazy thing. Do you think the villagers are okay? Look, the iron golem is all worn out. Do I have iron? I have nothing. Before I buy the next games, I am going to help these villagers fix the village. I'm not going to let him suffer like that. Just these few wooden pieces left. And ready. Everything is arranged here in the villagers' village. They helped me a lot, giving me work, so I decided to help them now in this way. The village is almost back to normal and no one was hurt.
Geleia, thank you very much. We want to give you a reward as a form of gratitude.
No, not at all. I'm really glad you were grateful, but I can't accept anything. You've just suffered a lot. With this storm...
I insist. We all want to reward you. You saved our village, and we won't miss it. Take it.
Wow, really? Okay, thank you very, very much. You have no idea how much this is going to help me, my friend. I hope you all stay well.
I thank you. Thank you for everything.
We're together. Look, now I have 600 emeralds and I can buy the last 2 games. I'll give you everything here because I will want to. Oh, Among Us. It's Poppy Playtime. Let's go play, dude. I'll start with Poppy Playtime. Let's see. How's Poppy Playtime in Minecraft going? All right. Here we are in front of Playtime Company. Let's enter the factory. Hey, dude, check this out. Cool. Well done. Well recreated. But this little hand here doesn't quite look like the one from Okay. There is a yellow huggy here. Why is there a yellow huggy, man? Look, he is trying to attack me. What if I come in here in this part? Okay, there is the factory, right? Quite cute. There are the cute models. The Huggy Wuggies here. Very cute. Very cool. A mommy long legs. I died. But like, I've seen better made versions of Poppy Playtime. I think the version that the seller is selling is kind of pirated. Okay, I'm going to start up Poppy Playtime here. And I'm going to put Among Us inside the shulker box. Now I just need to get up here. Waiting for Among Us to start. I hope it's better than this Poppy Playtime. Among Us in Minecraft. Open it to see how to do the task. Apparently, there's nothing functional here. All good. I'm not with friends to try this game. But dude, that store could sell a more high quality version of Among Us too, right? Like all the other games were very good. I thought everything was going to be good, but I'm walking around the spaceship and can't find anything. Let me switch to spectator mode to see if I find anything interesting. Hey dude, check it out. It was very disappointing. It doesn't have any functionality. It just looks like a Minecraft map. I have to admit I'm going to give this one a 2, man, really bad. But with that, we finished testing all 10 games in the store. And that was another episode of Geleia Labs. It was a bit different. I hope you all enjoyed it. Next Monday we'll have more. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. And click on the video that is appearing on the screen. Bye bye.